Okay, so here is a quick video for day 63, page 265, number 9. Because this isn't the first time that you've seen this, I am going to kind of use some shortcuts, I guess. But the main idea for this question or this section, I guess, is to recognize that a logarithmic function is the inverse of an exponential function. So when I see e to the x equals 5, the way that I'm able to solve this is I'm able to take the natural log or the ln of both sides. So if you remember, when you're solving something, what you do to one side, you must do to the other. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the ln of e to the x, and then I'm going to take the ln of 5. Now, since ln or logarithmic functions are the inverse of exponential functions, they're basically canceling out. And so what happens here is that any exponents become whole numbers. So this is going to say that x is equal to ln 5. And then if you type ln 5 into your calculator, you will get 1.609. We're going to do the exact same thing in part B, except there's one step first. So the e is not by itself right now, so I'm actually going to divide both sides by 20. So 1,000 divided by 20, I'm going to get 50 is equal to e to the x over 4. Now again, I want to solve for an exponent inside of this exponential function. So I'm going to take the ln of both sides. So ln of 50 is equal to ln of e to the x over 4. These are canceling out, and what I'm left with is ln of 50, which is 3.912, is equal to, that exponent is going to come down, and it's just going to become a full number of x over 4. And then, I don't have very much room here, and I'm really sorry. I'm going to take this divided by 4, and I'm going to multiply by 4 on the other side. So I'm going to get 3.912 times 4, which is going to give me 15.65. All right, now part C. Part C is kind of trying to trick you. It has a ln and an e right here together. They cancel out. So what this really means is that this exponent x comes down, and it's giving me my answer right away. And then part D is very similar. Again, it has an e to the ln, and those are opposite. They're canceling out. So what I'm left with is 7.316 is equal to, this exponent just comes down as a whole number. And then in order to get x by itself, I must divide each side by 2. And so I'm left with x is equal to 3.658. All right, so this is page 274, number 5. It says determine the equation of a line that is tangent to y equals 8 to the x at the point when x equals 1/2. So the first thing that I'm going to do is find my derivative. So y prime is equal to 8 to the x ln 8. Now, if I do y prime at 1/2, like if I'm trying to figure out what the slope of the tangent is at that x value of 1/2, I get 8 to the 1/2 ln of 8. We know that 8 to the 1/2 is the square root of 8. And I can reduce 8. I know that root 8 is the same as root 4 root 2, which is the same as 2 root 2. Now, I can also go one step further, and I'm just going to write this out on the side because maybe you're not remembering how to do this. Ln 8 is the same as ln of 2 to the power of 3. And then at this point, what I can do is I can take this exponent and I can bring it down to the front. So this is the same as 3 ln 2. So I can replace this ln 8 with this 3 ln 2. So I'm able to get 2 times root 2 times 3 ln of 2. And so this can reduce to, I can do the 2 times the 3. So 6 root 2 ln of 2. So now that I have this and this is reduced, I know that this is the m when I'm plugging this into y equals mx plus b. I can easily figure out the y because I know that my x is 1/2. So I'm going to plug that x of 1/2 into my original equation. So y is equal to 8 to the 1/2, which we said we know that that is root 8, which we said that we know root 8 reduces to root 4 root 2, which is 2 root 2. So I have a lot of information that I need. My equation of a line is going to look like y equals mx plus b. I know my y is 2 root 2. I know that my m was right here, 6 root 2 ln of 2. I know that my x, that was given to me in the question, that's 1/2. And all I need to do is solve for my b. So 2 root 2 is equal to, I'm going to multiply the 6 and the 1/2 together, and I'm going to get 3. So 3 root 2 ln of 2 plus b. And I can easily solve for b. So b is equal to 2 root 2 minus 3 root 2 ln of 2. And I guess I can factor out a root 2. So I'm getting 2 minus 3 ln of 2. Now at this time, I'm basically done. I do just need to write that back into my final equation. So y is equal to my m, which was 6 root 2 ln 2 x, and then plus my b, which was root 2 times 2 minus 3 ln of 2. So this is my final answer. That is the equation of the line that is tangent to y equals 8 to the x at the point when x equals 1/2.